One of the biggest challenges facing the restoration team at St. Michael's is the construction of a new steel balcony at the west end of the cathedral that will accommodate 300 parishioners. It's no small task erecting a massive steel structure within the walls of a 168-year-old building.
Everything we're doing down here at the cathedral in terms of restoration work, we're doing with a 100-year vision. In other words, it has to be a 100-year solution, not just a Band-Aid approach to patching something up. I'm essentially standing in the footprint of where the new balcony structure is going to be built. Where the existing or old balcony was demolished, it was actually a structural safety hazard as it was starting to fall apart.
If we look westward, you can now see this aluminum structure in front of us here. That's actually the shoring that's in place to support the main floor of the cathedral, where that crane's going to come in and erect the steel for the new balcony.
Working for Niagara Rigging and Erecting. We're doing the structural steel here for the new balcony structure inside the cathedral. It's not your everyday project, and I mean, you have tight quarters here. We only have this little driveway to work with, and the street's always busy in Toronto, so we're unloading real heavy and large pieces and trying to thread the needle inside the cathedral there, and all the while you're trying not to damage any of the old 1800s features on the building.
There's going to be a Broderson crane be placed within the cathedral. That Broderson crane will then receive structural steel that's being offloaded into the cathedral to do the construction of the new balcony.
Start here, we'll buggy the column in, top end first, then you can pick it up, stand it straight up. It's quite a challenging project. Down a bit. The church is only closed for a couple of weeks here, and we have to get all this steel in through that small front door and erect it up in the air and make sure it's safe and respect the inside of the church. Once we got the columns up, we had to get the main girders in, and then all the heavy rakers for the seating. Once we got all that buttoned up and tied back into the existing wall, then the steel deck goes down. As you can see, they're just almost finished the decking now. We had to leave a hole there so we can keep erecting the steel up through the deck for the next level, for the seats. And then concrete's going to get poured on the steel deck. And then we'll be able to close that off once we get all our steel up there, and then they'll finish with some more concrete. And then the crane will leave the building, and we'll be able to turn the church back over and get it ready for wedding season. It's a very customer-sensitive project working for the Catholic Church, and it's rewarding. I mean, this is the oldest part of downtown, so it's cool to be a part of it.
The new balcony is just one more step in the journey that will see this historic place of worship fulfill Toronto's needs well into the future.